All right, I think everybody can hear me now. What is going on, buzzers? I'm really sorry that happens every once in a while. My system, I have to turn the computer off every night. Sometimes my system doesn't sync up the mic. But in any event, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the 851st edition of Buzzer Breaks. Excuse me, where today we are going to be ripping open the second half of our Bowman Chrome hobby case that we started yesterday. Thank you guys for letting me know about the audio, too. I would have been going for so long until someone stopped me. We started off this case yesterday, guys, with the first 6 boxes, and it was really lackluster. We had, I think, 10 out of 12 were base autos. And, man, I didn't have plans to run it back, but I knew I had to give you guys all a chance at your teams again. And hopefully, man, we've got some sick color tonight. Already see a bunch of buzzers in the chat. Slider is here. Cam is here. Manny, good to see you, my friend. What's going on? Mike Erickson is here. Eric Vanderpool's here. Scuba Steve's in the house. If anyone else here hasn't commented yet, be sure to do so. Guys, welcome. But, man, I'm really expecting to see some low-numbered color in this. Like I said, we only saw 2 non-base autos. I believe it was 1 refractor and 1 purple. So it's like, man, we are just absolutely due for some monsters in this one. We are going to go ahead and pull up the screen, do the mini quick, and then we can get started right away. Screen's coming up now. We have the top spot getting Simon Wan and the Mets. 2 spot Mike Cole and the Orioles. 3 spot the Braves. 4 spot A's. Tigers, Marlins combo in the 5th. Break credit for 6 through 10. Good luck to Itchy808, Eric, Slider, Tyrone, Manny, and Swanati X4. Let's roll a pair of dice. If we get snake eyes, we will re-roll. 7 times total on the roll. What's up, Slider, man? It's a good day. My T-Pups just took care of business yet again. Ant is blossoming before our very eyes. Almost a triple-double tonight. 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, and 7 times. 7 here and 7 over here. That means Swanati. My guy's going to go ahead and get the New York Mets. Congratulations, Ryan. Tyrone is going to pick up the Baltimore O's. Swanati is also picking up the Braves. Slider is going to pick up... I don't know if you're a fan of the Raiders because of Oakland, but if you are, hopefully you're an A's fan too. And my man Drew is going to get the Detroit Tigers and the Miami Marlins. Eric, Manny, apologies that you guys ended up missing out via the mini. Feel free to use this credit anytime. That goes for all of you, and I'll be able to update you anytime on what kind of credit you have. But for now, I will go ahead and put these teams up on the screen, and we are all ready to rip. And in my baseball, guys, too, we've got Bowman Draft 2022 coming out on Wednesday. We are going to do something for that. We likely won't do a whole case, just because it's a little bit more expensive of a product. And I know we've been doing a lot of baseball lately. But we will have some fun mixes. Once it gets a little bit into the release, too, we can definitely do... you know, a little bit of Chrome mixed with draft since they're so recent to each other, and both should still hold up pretty well. But in any event, guys, thanks all so much for being here. Break number 851. And also, I want to give a big shout out to my Secret Santa man, Red. He gave me this absolutely sick starting lineup figure of Kevin Love. There's another KG one too, but I already put it up on the shelf. I had to get my man K Love out here for a good luck charm for the buzzers. That's the root of buzzer basketball right there. Here's the KG one. J-Dog just brought it up. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on screen, but it's got a nice rookie card in there, too, and it's still in its original seal and plastic. I took K-Love out, but I had to keep KG in there. Big shout-out to my man, Red, a.k.a. Jeremy, again. So much appreciated. It was awesome coming home to that today, so thank you so much, Red. Big what's going on, my man? But good luck, everybody. Thanks all so much for being here. Break number 851 is going to start now, the back half of the Bowman Chrome hobby case that we started yesterday. Also, for anybody interested, we do have those 3 boxes of HTA that were in the scratched random. We are offering those up for personal at $2.99 per. So if anybody wanted to do an HTA box, which is 3 autos, it's just 3 cards, 3... Oh, K-Love just hit the deck. But it's 3 cards, 3 autos. If anyone's interested, we can do that at the end of this break. Then at the end of the night, guys, on eBay, we are going to be doing 10 more of the NBA Select Blasters. Chasing after some Elephants and Tigers. Good luck, everybody. Bowman Chrome Hobby, back half of the case. Let's see some fireworks, man. Bowman owes us. Bobby Miller, Arizona League, Luis Meza, and Nelson Velasquez. Up a little bit. If K-Love falls again, though, he might have to come off the table for the night. Jazz Chisholm, Joey Votto. We've got a purple shim. Bergola to the Phils. Matt McLean Reds. First for the Rangers, it's Morabel. Nice hit for the Rangers right off the bat. And Nick Horrigan, numbered 130 out of 250. The ice on Morabel out of Texas. Heck yeah, Slider. Love to get you some of that Oakland love, my friend. Rafael Devers, Joe Waddell, shades of Luis Rodriguez, Juan Bin Show, and Max Muncy. Luba, base auto. It's going to be Juan Bin Show. That's to the Cardinals and my man Tyrone, who had a hot first half of the case. And he starts out with a Juan Bin here in the second. Ezekiel Tovar and Wilman Diaz. Brian De La Cruz, rookie. Lindor, Aqua. Christian Hernandez, the Vapor. Going to my man Scuba, 46 out of 125. The Scuba Steve. Hedbert and Francisco Alvarez. Last pack of mini box number 1 is Trey Turner, Josh Lowe, John Kenzie, Carson Williams, and Jose Ramos. Lost my box cutter for a second. Mini box number 2 of Master Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. I actually did not know that. Oh, man, it's been a while since I brushed up on my baseball history. Where did Oakland originate? Where did the A's originate? I want to say Kansas City, right? They were the Kansas City A's at one point? No, Philly? Oh, man. I used to be a baseball history buff when I was a kid, but those days are long in the past. I still have some of that stored up there, but... Where they were in the MLB, they had a spot, right? Before it came to the League of Dominguez, to the Yanks, going to my man Big Murph, Rain Duncan, and Yordani de los Santos. Joey Gallo, Jay Allen, Refractor, rookie of Rodolfo Castro. That is to the Pirates and CB4, 389 out of 499. Colas to the White Sox and Whizzle and a Curtis Mead. I didn't know that they were supposed to be in Birmingham. That's actually pretty crazy. Speckle, which I presume is the auto. Andrew Vaughn, Christian Hernandez, Colton Cowser. It is a first. It is a sock. It's Eric Hernandez. Nice hit for the White Sox to my man Whizzlefat. Whizzle, I know you've had some rough luck in Bowman so far, so happy to see this for you, my man. 83 out of 299 on the Eric Hernandez to the Sox. Nice to see some, you know... You wouldn't believe it, but that's the lowest numbered color we've had so far in the case, and this is box number 6. So we're due for some low-numbered ones. Here comes a true blue of Noelvi Marte to the Seattle Mariners, going to Nick. 141 out of 150. Jose Rodriguez and Marte again. Donaldson, Brian Hayes, Shades of Greatness Khalil, Yankel Fernandez to the Rockies, and Nathan and Adrian Placencia. Solid box number 1. We're off to the right start. Let's see what we do here in number 2. I will say, as far as... I mean, we saw Jason Churio earlier in the case. But besides him, we really haven't seen any of our studs either. We're about as due as it gets for some studs and some low-numbered color in this case. I want to pull our first ever Buzzer Superfractor, man. Let's make it happen. Good luck, everybody. Master box number 2. Mini box number 1. Ramsey Contreras, George Kirby, JJ Bleday, Arizona, Quintana, and Valera. Ronald Acuna, Madrigal, Shimmer of Carson Williams. That's to the Tampa Bay Rays. Unnumbered on the Shimmer. Figueroa and Zach Mean. That's crazy. I can't even imagine an MLB team being out there today. Like, that's kind of a wild thing to imagine in general. Henry Davis, Shades, Bernabel, and Trey Sweeney. Just like, especially with how big football is in Alabama. Seems wild to think of a pro team being there of any fashion. Base auto coming of Yerlin Confidant. That is going to the Cincinnati Reds. And Veggie Confidant on the base. Henry Davis and Alex DeJesus. We got a little magenta. There's a J-Rod for the M's and Nick. How about a Urivel Angeles to the Oakland A's. 30 out of 199 to Slider. There's a Jason Churio and a Maya for the Cardinals. Rodolfo, Matt Chapman, George Valera Shades, Vaquero to the Nats and Nick, and a Confidant to the Reds. On to mini box number 2 of Master Box number 2. Good luck, everybody. I have a feeling the pattern for most of these boxes is going to be one color, one base. We have Rizzo, Jazz Chisholm, Arizona League of Dunham, Ortega, and Eddie's Leonard. We have Joey Votto, Rafael Devers. It came to the League of Colas to Whizzle and the Sox. Jordan Lawler and Dominguez. Shades of Carson Williams, Sale Urbina to the Twins on the Invicta, Garrett Mitchell and Dustin Harris. More Speckle, probably our auto. Good luck, everybody. But a Junior Sanchez to the Marlins, going to Itchy 808 via the Mini. 179 out of 299. Junior Sanchez Speckle auto to Drew. Nice hit, Drew. Loving these speckles flying out right now. Well, the Grizzlies, I kind of wish they were still in Vancouver. That'd be fun. Brian De La Cruz, Pirates green, and it's Cabrian. That's going to CB4, number 50 out of 99. Luis Meza and Nelson Velasquez. Last pack of Master Box number 2 brings us Francisco Lindor, Trey Turner, Hedbert Perez, Matt McClain, and Bergola once more. Pop into Master Box number 3. Good luck, everybody. Same big. Grizzlies had just some really, really cool throwbacks. Was anybody banking on a big Christian Watson game tonight? I'm sad. Was hoping to see his continued dominance in fantasy as my Cooper Kupp replacement. Brandon Crawford, Brandon Marsh, Hunter Bishop, Arizona, Yiddy Cappy, and Nick York. Shimmer of Ezekiel Tovar to the Colorado Rockies, Ricardo Cabrera to the Reds, and Simon Juan to the Mets. Feels like we haven't hit that Juan Ricardo pattern very often in this case. Boba Chet, Gabriel Arias, Yiddy Cappy Shades, Cesar Preto for the Baltimore O's, and a Daniel Cueva. Base auto coming up. There's Miranda and Ashby. How about a Daniel McKelvey? That's going to the Boston Red Sox and Cam on the McKelvey base auto. And I said Cam and Luis Angel Acuna. Miggy, we got a green or an aqua vapor red. It's Votto. 101 out of 199. Go to Veggie and the Reds. Blaze Jordan and Robert Hassel. Kevin Sheets, Kettle Marte, Sam Bachman, Denzer Guzman, and Colson on a mini box number 2, Master Box number 3. We have Edward Cabrera, Cal Raleigh, Tristan Casas, Arizona League, Wes Kath, and Wilfred Veras. Marcus Semien, Stephen Kwan. It came to the League of Jackson Jobe, Yason Morabel, and Ryan Reckley to the Giants. Jaron Duran, Henry Davis, Refractor Tigers, and it's Miggy. 362 out of 499 to the Detroit Tigers and Drew. Michael to Baltimore, and Yendry Rojas to the Pods. Ooh, let's make that be a gold. Junior Perez. Verdugo. It is a first for the Dodgers. It's going to be Gavin Stone. 40 out of 50 to the LA Dodgers. And my good friend Mike Erickson. I do wish this was a Munoz for you, but nonetheless, Mike, congratulations. That is 40 out of 50 on the gold on card of Gavin Stone to the Dodgers. Right behind that's a purple Matt Manning. It's Luis Gil to the Yanks. That is Big Murph. 160 out of 250. Harry Ford and Royce Moore. Yeah, heck yeah, Mike. Definitely won't turn down a Dodgers gold. I wish it was Munoz, but we'll take it nonetheless. There's a Pena rookie for the Stros, Valera, and Veen. 3 boxes left. We are halfway through the second half of the case. Lowest we've seen is gold. I have not seen many cases that didn't at least have an orange. But hopefully we got something even lower than that coming. Good luck, everybody. Master box number 4. We have Shohei to the Angels, Tatis, Nolan Gorman, Arizona, Michael Hernandez, and Samuel Munoz to the Dodgers. Like this, we'll stack these up, push these back a little bit so we got more room for the runway. Shimmer, we have Wander on the front, Corey Seager, Shimmer, Juan Bin. Nice, both halves of the case from my man Tyrone, Alexis Hernandez, and Urabel Angeles. Heck yeah, Drew. I'm saying, Nick, if I don't get a freaking Jackson Chourio out of these last 3, we've opened so many cases with your name next to the, or so many boxes, a couple cases, with your name next to the Brewers. It's my life's goal to hit you a Chourio right now. Ooh, gold diamond coming up. James Wood. Pedro Pineda, Melendez, Yepes. It's a Baltimore Oriole, and it's Dante Williams, 50 out of 50 to Baltimore and Tyrone. On the gold diamond auto, that is via the mini, 2 autos via the mini as well. 50-50, final serial, Dante Williams. Tyrone and the Baltimore Orioles. Atomic insert of Nelson Velasquez to the Cubs on the shades of greatness. 119 out of 150. Going to my man Scuba. Benny and baby Brian Acuna. Blue of Jake Berger to the White Sox. And Whizzle, numbered 15 out of 150. Eric Hernandez and James Triantos. Last mini box of Master Box number 4. Good luck, everybody. Expecting that with a gold diamond, our best hope is probably refractor auto in this mini, but we'll see either way. Probably thinking base. Brandon Crawford, Brandon Marsh. You got Rosario, Polino, and Dari Lorenzo. Manny Machado, Randy A. It came to the league, Henry Davis, Jay Allen, and Sal Frelick. Bobachet, Ellie De La Cruz, RC Refractor, Stephen Kwan to the Guardians. That is going to Chris Tonages, 170 or 371 rather, out of 499. Pete Crow and Volpe. Base auto, Arias Miranda. I saw those Brewers colors. Nick, how many Antonio Pineros are we going to hit you in search of Chourio? Base auto, Antonio Pinero to the Brew Crew and Nick Horrigan, Willie Fanas, and Drew Baker. Speckle, Aaron Ashby, Cabrera, and it's Matt McClain on the first to the Cincinnati Reds. 258 out of 299 to Cincy, going to Veggie. Zavala, Pods, and a Gutierrez, Rangers. It's always the bridesmaid. It's nuts. We've opened enough where I could feel like I'd be like, man, we should have at least hit one by now. Roderick Arias, Yankees, and Khalil Watson, Marlins. Master Box number 5. Good luck, everybody. Only thing left in this case for us to hit is a stud. Mini box number 1 of Master Box number 5. Good luck, everybody. Joe Ryan, Albert Pujols, Moreno, Arizona, Dari Lorenzo, Jay Allen. Vlade, Mountcastle, Shimmer, Bergola. That is going to the Phillies and Nathan Sheldon. Frelick and Pete Crow. Trout, Giancarlo, Jay Allen, Shades, Volpe, and Fanas. Base auto, Abram, Soto, Evan Lee. To the Nats. That is going to Nick Horgan as well. More freaking bridesmaids. Nick York. Forget what color that is. Arenado, Chris Bryant. It's that yellow vapor red of Yeti Cappy. 16 out of 75 to the Marlins. Going to Drew as well. Another Ricardo Cabrera and Simon Juan combo. O'Neal Cruz to the Pirates. Royanzi, Khalil Watson, Cesar Prieto, Drew Baker. Hopefully we got a nice little color waiting for us in this one. Good luck, everybody. George Kirby, Acuna, Velasquez, Zavala, and Gutierrez. Yordan Alvarez, Nick Madrigal. It came to the League of Ramos, Arias, Yanks, and Khalil Watson. Magenta, Scherzer, Painter, Arenado to the Cards. 116 out of 299. Alvera and Lonnie White. Base auto, Vidal Brujan. It's Tanner McDougal. That's to the Chicago White Sox and Whizzlefat. That is a crazy master. 2 base pitcher autos is like, what are the odds of that in Bowman Chrome right now? It's got to be something like 1 in a million. With how many non-pitchers they have on the checklist, that's kind of absurd. Purple of Bernabels, the color match for the Rockies and Nathan Sheldon, 230 out of 250. Campos and Jordan Walker. Rodolfo Castro, Matt Chapman, James Wood to the Pods, and Nick Horgan, Daniel Cueva, and Luis Angel Acuna. Last Master Box of the case. Guys, thank you all so much for taking the teams in either side of the case that you did. And if you haven't gotten a hit yet on either side, let's get you one right now in the final Master Box of the night. This will likely be the last Bowman Chrome we do for a little bit, unless someone wants to do an HTA personal at the end of the night. But in any event, guys, thank you all so much. It's been so much fun doing Bowman. It's a side of the hobby I'm getting a lot more into myself, and it has been awesome running it. So thank you guys again. Let's go one more box. Hunter Green, Arizona League, Gilbert Sanchez, Samuel Munoz, and Alexis Hernandez. Royce Lewis Twins, Bryce Harper, Purple Shim of Muncie. That's going to be 23 out of 250 to the Oakland A's. Urabel Angeles and Luis Rodriguez. Joey Gallo, Mookie Betts, Jackson Merrill Shade, Luciano, and Pineda. Dude, heck yeah, Whizzle. So pumped to see them hitting for you tonight. Let's go. You deserved it after that first half. And I wanted to get you some nice Bowman before the night was out. First auto Cubbies. Liam Spence and Parker Chambers, man. It seems like that's all we can hit for you, Scoob. I'm sorry. Wish we could have seen another Alexis. Pache, Donaldson, Refractor of Drew Baker to the Tampa Bay Rays. Going to Chris Tonages. 472 out of 499. Marcelo and Acosta. Dude, Scuba, it's all Parker Chambers and Liam Spence, man. All the bridesmaids in this case. Samuel Munoz, and there's Alexis. Of course, when we get to the base. Last mini box of the Bowman Chrome hobby case, guys. Best of luck. Thank you all again so much for joining. This is the first of 2 breaks on the night. We're also doing 10 NBA Select Blasters on eBay. Those auctions are going to start to end in about a half hour here. Let's go at 11:40. Good luck, everybody. Bobby Witt, Wilson Contreras, Curtis Meade, Arizona, Angeles, and Luis Rodriguez. Nick Lodolo, Alec Thomas. It came to the league of Colson Montgomery. Marco Luciano and Pineda. Dude, I think that was like the very first break of Bowman, too. That was like our first random we did on release day. Westcath, James Wood, and Benny. That's the worst to have someone PYT's team a ton and then the one time and they get hit in the random. Boom Judge. Our last auto of the case is going to be Quincy Hamilton for the Astros. 142 out of 250 to Veggie. I don't know a ton about Mr. Hamilton, but in any event, Veggie, congrats on the last auto of the case. 142 out of 250 in purple. Verdugo and Perez. 2 packs left. We have an Aqua, Eloy, Javi. It's Yiddy Cappy once again. 12 out of 125. To the Marlins, here's Westcath, and here's Wilfred Veras. Last pack. Salvador Perez, Freddie Freeman, Shades of Greatness, Josh Lowe, Morabel, and Ryan Reckley. That's going to do it here on break number 851, guys. Congratulations to everybody who got some nice hits in this one. Not the best case overall. Our second half probably beat our first half, but overall I was expecting a lot more out of doing a full case, so kind of tough that we didn't get a little bit better, but again, congrats to those who did hit. Apologies to those who did not. Nonetheless, guys, we really appreciate all your support. That is going to do it. We are going to have some Bowman draft on Wednesday. We are going to be off of breaks tomorrow as well as Wednesday, but we are going to be pre-filling stuff for Thursday on both of those days. We're likely going to do Classics NFL in a random team format. That is going to be tomorrow for pre-fill. Wednesday, we'll pre-fill Bowman draft, and then Thursday break of the week, and we'll run it all Thursday at night. Fun week ahead with some new products coming out. I am super pumped. And again, guys, thank you all so much for being in this one. Hope you guys had a nice time watching it. Again, apologies to those who didn't hit. Nick, I know you had a ton of big teams, and I really wish we could have seen more for you in that back half, so appreciate you closing it out. And again, thank you so much for all of your support, guys. We appreciate you. We'll see some of you later for the 10 NBA Select Blaster. I hope you guys have yourselves an absolutely wonderful rest